should be. While I do some wiring.
There we are, everyone. Hi, everyone.
I hope you can hear us alright, guys.
Sorry about that.
We are doing the best with the mic that we've got at the moment.
Definitely.
And I've got some wiring to finish.
And I'm just in the background talking to you all, so you've undivided attention.
We've also got a bit of chatting to do as well once I get this wired in.
Yeah, get that sorted first, and then yeah, rig's alive. As you can see, the Euro truck's on at the moment, so Matt was just doing a bit of testing there while I'm chatting to you all. Hi, Kieran Williams, Ian Howdy, reverse texting, Jack Thomas, Dean Hillcock, Kieran McCarthy, Seb Miles. I've not said a lot to you before, Seb. One Bottoms. Yeah, it is looking amazing, buddy. I'm so lucky. Hi, Vinny. Chat's moving a bit quick at the moment, so there we go. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Jerry.
Yeah, I've got a bit of serious chatting that needs to happen.
Yeah, got some really things that we need to chat about. Just things that me and Mark have come across over the night. We had a late night again last night, getting everything sorted, and one or two things
that were gonna cause a problem.
Yeah, so we've just been working through that this morning, and got the new red fans in that we ordered for the rig as well, which Mark will show you.
I've also got the perspex to.
And the perspex to go.
Can you hear us alright, pal?
Can you let me know if you can hear both me and Mark, because we are on just the one microphone.
Which isn't perfect for that type of thing.
Yeah, hi PS4, hi Peter. Good mistake, Neil's room as Mark's right now. Oh, thanks Reverse Tech, that makes me really proud.
That's got to be a compliment, isn't it?
It is a very good compliment. Thanks Vinny. As I say, we're using the Rode mic. We actually have got the Scarlett mic for myself wired in, and my God, they are good.
It doesn't pick up any background noise.
No, we actually we'd have to shout if we wanted to use the one Scarlett microphone to do this. Yeah. It's that good at not picking up background. When we had the door open and the birds are outside, etc., and it wouldn't pick it up.
Nope.
And having the separate headphones, it might sound daft, but they're fantastic for using on the laptop, and they're fantastic for just checking your sound levels. And I would never have thought about that.
No, that's why I wanted to get you the kit,
Thanks Keith Bridges, really appreciate that. And William, the Ultimate Gamer. What have we actually done? Do you mean since yesterday, or you mean the whole room?
What do you mean, what have you actually done? Changed the whole setup.
Yeah, absolutely everything. Hiya Jake. Yeah, honestly, Bluff Platty. Hello Mark and Neil. Yeah, thanks PS4 Chris. Let me, did you get your laptop on? I hope it's yeah, good Keith, really good. We've had busy as anyone would expect. Mark's had an awful lot to do. I've done as much as I physically can. I couldn't have done it without Mark. I would have still been on Frankenrig. So as much as our Galaxy Gamer, I know, and you haven't been on for ages, Galaxy. I'm just thinking there's a name I haven't been on for a while.
That was a name I've not heard for a while.
We didn't have a barbecue last night, actually, to be fair.
You wouldn't have said.
No, I was very uncomfortable myself after just trying to help and very just trying to do what I was doing, so we just ended up having a...
Once I get this wired, we'll go through some of the faults we had.
Yeah, definitely.
And we had a couple of breakages, and then also we had some problems that I knew were going to be a problem, but didn't want to talk about them because I hadn't actually found a way to sort them.
Yeah.
There's no point in discussing an issue when you can't fix it. So we should have it sorted now.
A couple of things that we came across on the actual rig,
which I knew about,
that didn't turn out. Sorry, not the actual rig. Actually, on the computer rig, I meant. Again, we'll go through that.
Yeah. Once I'm not stuck down there.
Once Mark's not down there, and we've got your attention and chat'll generally slow down a little bit as well.
You reckon?
John Boyle, Emma is on her way down to pick him up as we speak, so we'll get this afternoon wrapped up, and then we'll get a bit of tea with Mark and Emma, and then they'll be away up the road. So
then I've got my own rig to fix.
So I'll probably be, providing.
Well, I wouldn't go live tonight.
No.
I will make sure everything's.
Yeah, really good test tonight. I mean, Mark's going to give it a quick test this afternoon. As you can see, we've got the OBS on ready, and just give it a quick try.
Well, as I say, there's some important things I want to run through while it's happened. So.
Simulator and Vinny worried you're going to get no, absolutely nothing like that at all. It just.
What's that?
Simulation and Vinny both sort of. Well, Vinny said he's worried. Sam said, "Oh, we're going to get it told off." No one's getting put in the corner like I get.
No, it's not bad. It's nothing bad.
Nothing bad at all. It's just.
Look, could be taken a little bit bad for myself. But as I say, we'll discuss it in a minute. I'll get this wired in, and then I wanted just to see the final wiring going in.
Yeah.
Once because I say we did have some faults, so.
Mark's mum came in the room and said, "Oh, where's Mark?" I said, "He's in there." So, I mean, to be fair, lying on the floor, I mean, that's how I was trying to work on my other rig.
You could actually lie in here.
Yeah, I just wouldn't physically get in and out. It's the twisting to get back out.
Yeah.
And my other PC, I used to lie on the floor and wrestle with it, big cuddle with it.
Yeah.
Hoping the Perspex is going on this afternoon for you all, so Mark's brought that upstairs.
And I haven't taken the cover off either, so you'll get to see the whole Perspex.
Hi KC, hiya firefighter.
Yeah. He's someone I want.
Yeah, firefighters. I'm pleased you're in, buddy, but
I need a word with you.
Mark, I mean, certainly from both of us, but Mark especially needs to have a chat with you after, so if you can stay long enough. Yeah, firefighter get worried, big chat from the man, yeah. So no, nothing bad at all, firefighter, it's just some problems we came across last night, solutions and workarounds that we came up with. But nice to be able to chat to yourself personally as well. Hi George Green, good, really good. As I say, we had a little bit of a stressful evening. Bearing in mind, Mark had been on the go. He was tired. It was hot. We came across a problem on the PC.
Huge.
Just try, again, Mark will cover that. I don't want to.
No, I'm going to talk about it.
I'll keep up with the chat while Mark's doing that. Yeah, thanks, Michael. That's really good to hear. I mean, the whole. I don't know if you start out these things being expecting to be enjoyable to watch. No, I don't think you do actually. I've got to say, from my point, didn't do it. Firefighters come on. I didn't do it, and you can't.
Well, it's not a bad thing. The firefighter thing's a chat about yesterday's donation.
Yeah.
But as I say, I'm going to turn myself around in a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have a bit of a sit and a chat to you.
Yeah, so if you could just bear with us for that, absolutely nothing bad, but just for the channel per se, it's good to have your ears on for that.
Honesty.
So just a
bit of honesty.
Try to keep it honesty and keep the clarity there for everybody. Been hanging out to see this rig done. Yeah, honestly, it's now midnight here. Oh wow, that's Nick Horsch. So you must be across Australia. Yeah, you're going to be that sort of area. Yeah, I mean, Mark will give you a little test drive. It's a little bit more ungamely for me to get in and out, so I'm going to be one of them. Once I'm in, I'm in.
Yeah, which you were anyway.
Which, yeah, I definitely was.
To be fair.
Yeah, thanks, Gambler. I mean, thanks to so many people.
Oh, we're looking on the wire in front there, I think we're...
Yeah, Nick Horsch in Tasmania. Yeah, Nick.
We're not too bad. So that's a wire and pretty much getting there.
You didn't do watch firefighter, yeah, that's
right. So I don't know what the best way to talk to you is. is me probably just sitting in the rig. So a little bit of a heads up, right? So one of the reasons I got rid of the track racer myself was basically this. It's not really an easy rig to game in. So if you take your wheel off, there's no shelf or anything to put your keyboard and mouse on. My dad doesn't have a desk, so he only has this. His main game he plays is War Thunder, everybody knows it, and I was worried that he's not going to be able to play it. Well, obviously I've put the keyboard on, we've put the mouse on, and he's quite aware he's not going to be able to play War Thunder. It's not a workaround, it's just neat and tidily not going to be able to play it. So I was asleep last night and I had a bit of a brainwave because I watch a lot of streamers and things, and I had a bit of a brainwave and I thought, what about the Corsair lapdog? Didn't think anything of it, went and had a look, and they now do the Corsair K63 wireless lapdog. So if it's okay with Firefighter and a few other people, I am going to remove the money out of my donation goal that I'd set for myself, which we're nearly 50% through, which is the HOTAS, and I'm going to put what's there towards getting my dad that. So that whole setup with the mouse, the keyboard and the lapdog is £250. So between me and my dad we'll try and get the extra. But I'm going to take the 180 out the goal, and I'm going to try and get him that in the next day or two, because that means he'll be able to then put that onto his knee, so he can put it on the floor, and then when he wants to game like that, and he can do that. And then also the wireless mouse will go onto here when he's just wanting to drive and use just the mouse, and he has got a keyboard here that he can reach for buttons but nothing else. So if it's okay for Firefighter, I would like to take the 100 you donated yesterday and put that. That's fine with me. Brilliant. So that's that problem. So as I say, between me and my dad and my mum, we'll try and find the extra 70 quid and get him that ordered in the next day or two. I mean, I've put everything I owned into trying to get this ready for him. I've taken money out of other goals as well, which you all know about, but I don't like hiding things. So that's what we're going to do. That's going to solve the problem that I got rid of my rig for in the first place. And as I say, that's a mechanical wireless keyboard as well, so there's no wires for them either, which is even easier. So that's that problem. The next problem was the reason we bought the case. So, well, sorry, the reason I bought the case. So, anyone that saw the build, oh, Gambler for the keyboard, wow, thanks buddy.
Oh,
cheers mate.
thanks very much Gambler, we appreciate that buddy.
The reason I bought the case was so I could do a vertically mounted GPU, right? That was me. I wanted to show his new 1080 off that he got for the goal. So I wanted to show the new, don't mind this wire, this is my microphone that we're using at the moment, but I wanted to use this GPU riser so he could have this on the other way. When we fired the computer up, we had no sound, we had very crackly sound, and the frame rate was through the floor. There wasn't a frame rate in my opinion, it was terrible. It turns out this riser is broken, so that's the actual, it is actually broken, so that's something that I will send back. It's not the easiest tripod to get, like.
No, it's not like the ball head.
No. So yeah, so I'm going to send this back. I'm going to take this away with me, because at the end of the day, even if we're not going to use it, it's still not great.
Sorry to just put in.
Yeah.
Reverse text says could be bad, low quality bandwidth riser there.
Yeah. But I hear what you're saying, but it's broken. It's, even if it was bad low quality, the sound was terrible. Yeah. I hear what you're saying, but I checked all the 5-star reviews, and that would be a recorded problem with the case. And
I did notice on some of the ones we looked at,
yeah,
that was a more high quality riser.
Yeah, that's a more high quality. So anyway, that problem is fine. We've turned the card round, and that's fine. So another issue, if you remember back to last year with my dad, when we raised a goal to fix his computer, he had some major. There was issues with his motherboard, but also there was some software problems in there. Nobody knows or cares what the problems were, but there was certainly software problems. So with multiple wipes that he had to do, and also having to get a man from Microsoft involved, which, to be honest, we'll not go into detail, but it made it worse. So the other issue we've got there was it basically has left his computer needing all 3 hard drives to actually turn Windows on. So
Thanks, Peter Mackey.
Thanks, mate, much appreciated. So my hard drive at home, my computer, I run 3. Thanks, Peter. So my at home, I can remove my 2 big hard drives, which is where all your games are, and I can literally turn my computer on just with the SSD plugged in. You can't do that with me, Dad.
Which I used to be able to do.
You used to be able to. So there's a software issue there, which he is gonna sort. We haven't got the time to sort, but he's gonna sort it. So some games like Forza he can't get into now, Race Room won't load. So there's stuff like that won't play. The main ones he plays work. So
we can work around it.
Yeah. So that's it really. That's the main concerns. And again, if you guys are happy, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very, very happy to be. I was absolutely chuffed to bits to be so far through that goal, and I was very, very proud to be halfway through something that I've only ever dreamed of owning. But it would be selfish of me with the stuff I've got, and my dad physically can't play a game that he plays all the time, to do that. So as I say, I don't have the 200 in my pocket to take it out my own bank because I don't have it. No, so the only thing I can do is take out the goal that's there. So that'll be empty tonight, and then I'll try and find the rest and order his lapdog for him. And again, to everyone who's created that 200, and to Firefighter who created half of it on his own, I can't thank you enough, and thank you for saying that's okay. But he's got to be able to game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
massive thank you from myself as well, because it's it is one of them things I would have just worked through and just said, well, you just get on, don't you? Cause
of course you do.
I've got more than I could have dreamt of, and when I didn't even know about this other thing anyway. So.
No.
So no. Really, thank you very much for that.
I only thought about the lapdog while I was asleep.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't even know they existed. But
no, well, I'd completely forgotten they existed. So anyway, I'm gonna pick a 300-mile job.
And just another good thing, if I can just go over that, the lapdog that Mark's suggested would actually work for me sitting in my chair that you saw me sitting in yesterday, which is where I am now. Yeah,
my dad's sitting in a chair, so the lapdog he'd be able to use anywhere as well. One thing, where will Neil put the lapdog, as it's a bit hard for him to lift back up with back from... No, the lapdog's actually quite light, but also I'm touching the floor here.
Yeah.
That's the floor, so and that's not a lean. The floor's literally there, but also we've already thought about this. If you bear with me,
we've tested.
No. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see, but I bought him a table from IKEA here, which I haven't actually erected at the moment. But this table will sit down here, which I don't know if you can see, but it'll be the same height as his shifter, and then he'll be able to just put the laptop on that and then pick it back up.
Put there for you. Yeah, so like I say, we've tried to.
So I've kind of thought about everything without actually, because I didn't know we were going to do the laptop in the first place, and obviously I've already got a table ready to put the laptop on. So.
And yes, sorry to put in there, completely changed to left-hand drive now, which everyone's noticed. So.
Yeah. Oh, Firefighter for the keyboard. I'll tell you what then. Seeing as though you're obviously helping out, I'll just leave the goal on in the corner, because that's much appreciated. So
yeah, thank you very much for that fight again. On top of what you've allowed us to take, buddy.
I know, and I know it's not right to be in and out the doing that sort of stuff, but all I've done with this setup is try to get it to be usable for him as well. That's why some of the cables I haven't hidden completely. He needs to be able to get to them.
Possible for you to just show Sean Karam what the lapdog is?
Yes, is he asking what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, I should really set it to a button actually. Hang on, I'll just.
And I can say, because I knew nothing about it, but Mark sat and went through with me and Mark's mum to show, because my wife was kind of worried about that kind of thing as well. So.
Well, I knew. I changed the track racer because of it.
Simulation, yeah, thanks very much for that, buddy. I'll
So
catch you later, yeah.
That's the lapdog. Yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of driving if that's okay with you. I'm also going to change your shift pattern, which we discussed.
Jack Thomas, no, I haven't tried yet. I actually sat down yesterday when we got Mark to sit in, and I said, look, you have the first drive of what we could get in.
Thanks, Gambler, buddy. Why have you got your... Oh, who cares? They don't need to see. You've got that very big.
Well, I pulled it open because with the light shining on it the way it was, I couldn't see it.
And you've got to just... I would put some more angle on that top screen as well.
So...
Right, we're going to go for a bit of a drive anyway.
So that was it. So Mark sat in it to try and go yesterday, and then we found a massive problem with the video card. It was giving us about 30 frames in farm sim.
Yeah.
And I said to Mark, actually, I was getting more up to 980.
I've got no pedals or anything now.
Which was...
Is that when I was adjusting it?
It's not that plug thing, you know that...
Yeah, I'm going to tape it together, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the plug.
What I did is I put a bend in it.
It only needs to be like 1 millimetre out.
Yeah, well, what I did is when I put them together and then anyway, that's fine.
I've got it's on.
Yeah, that's on now. So that was it. Yeah, I wanted Mark to be the first one playing in it. Obviously, he's done that much work in it, and well, obviously, it's.
What's the shift pattern on it? Oh, this is opposite to the Scania.
Right. So disheartening for Mark to sit in it and then find that there was only so few frame rate.
It was broken.
So
in my
after
eyes.
being such a busy day and a warm day as well, I mean, it is warm in here.
Oh yeah.
Not as warm as Mark's, but when you've got 2 people in it as well, so. Cost of lapdog, Vinny's asking.
Well, obviously you need a keyboard to put in it, which is a K63, and then you also need the mouse. I tell you what, the view looks mint.
Yeah, and
then you need the mouse as well and the lapdog, and it's 250 including postage.
Yeah.
So are we on? Yeah, because I've got no sound. Because to be honest, I want to talk to my dad.
Yeah.
But you guys should have sound.
Yeah. And
So
hi Kevin Dickinson. I just want to take the opportunity. I now saw your pictures and could see where you were meeting the Star Wars characters. So yeah, and good to see you, buddy, as well, because I can now put a face to the name as well, like you say, like you can with myself. So yeah, really good to see that, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely awesome.
No game sound.
There's no game sound, what, at all?
Yes, we have game sound. Yes, Mr. Jingles, thanks for
I can turn it up a little bit, the game sound. It was just so you can still hear my dad.
Yeah, don't worry.
Can hear the indicator, no engine.
Engine very quiet.
Well, just because I've got the mic up here, and I'm trying to get it so my dad can talk. The game's not really important to be.
Yes, thanks for that, lads. Yeah, just to sort of get a brief, so you got something to listen to while we chat on as well.
Hey, you could be able to order a lapdog today. Again, I haven't actually ordered my mic, so I was tempted to just give him it out my mic fund, but I then wouldn't be able to replace the mic.
Yeah.
So
yeah, firefighter. I've got to think. I've got to say, and it's funny, you know. I got to sit in the track racer when I went up to Mark's. That time up we went up. But I never got to actually play anything. We weren't there long enough.
I'll tell you one thing though, because we've set it up for my dad's measurements, I feel like a child in it, and also this seat is just too big for me.
Yeah.
It's far too big for me. But we've got his photo Orchestrate mounted here. I don't know if you can see, so you can actually adjust everything on top of his button box. So I'll get a few pictures before I go.
Yeah, Mr. The thing was, it was the final bit of wiring up and etc., which was to cover a few in-house things we needed to chat to, and basically just showing everyone that the rig's on working.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, I'm chuffed a bit. Again, some people say, yeah, it's like what you had. It is, but with the seat being different, his button boxes are different.
Yeah.
He's got his mic, and and again with his laptop, because he needs to, I don't need to because I'm on the desk.
Yeah.
Most of his cables are took well his computer. It does feel a different setup to when I had the track racer, in my opinion.
Yeah, thanks very much, Dan. I mean, that's very much. I was saying to someone while I was laid in bed this morning, typing to them on the Facebook group, and I was looking at it out of my bed, and can't take my eyes off it. It's brilliant.
For the truck, I know for some reason it feels like when I go into sixth, it feels like it should be more gears.
Oh, right.
Thought the track racer had a mouse mat. Yeah, it does. It's here, right? So it's there, and it has a keyboard, but it's both on the right, so you can't play shooting games with it.
Can't.
You just can't. You would have to lean over like this, or if you then put that mount over here, so you can use the keyboard. One, it blocks your way for, my dad's not great at getting in and out, and two, your mouse is then over there as well. It doesn't work. And again, one of the reasons I changed it myself, but the lapdog's perfect.
Yeah, Joel, thanks very much for that. I also have a great son as well, and a great friend, and I'm very proud of him as well. So yeah, we just do our best, and we always have done. You try and overcome your problems and get on.
Yeah.
Jack Thomas wondering what the best budget processor. Well, what would be your budget, buddy?
It depends, yeah, because it just depends on your budget. My first one, my budget was £100 for the processor and motherboard. That's what I had, and I got it. I got me AMD one at the time.
And there you go. Reverse is coming with a Ryzen 5 1600. So.
But again, if you can't afford it,
exactly,
and you've only got half the money of what that costs, you're looking at second hand, aren't you?
So wait till see when he comes back with an actual budget. So yeah, as I say, without being able to try them things off screen and come up with what seems to be a...
Yeah, what I said was, even if it takes, obviously, well, you guys have sorted some of the issue now, but I said even if it takes a week or two to save up the extra £70 at the time for the pair of us, because obviously we both had fuel to pay for and things like that. So I said you would just need to not play War Thunder and things for a couple of weeks, which is still doable, you know.
And while I've been enjoying so much on the farm and the trucking, especially on the line, online.
That's what my mum would say. That
I'm going out on the washing line next time, so there would come the day where I'd want to do it, and obviously now my chair's over in a really, really brilliant position.
You're going to use that chair way more than what you used to.
Actually making it useful. Jack Thomas was coming about 130 to 150. Vinny said that Ryzen processor would be about 150.
There you go, that would do you.
I just want to comment again on Kevin. Yes, I know very much, buddy, you're in the same position as myself, and when you're in a lot, it's yeah.
Let me know if
nice you got out.
Let me know if you can hear the game. Okay. I'm going to change your shift pattern.
Yeah, do
just to because I don't think your truck's got the right gearbox in either. I don't think you've got a 12-speed box in that truck. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll go and put a 12-speed box in it. That would solve
anything. Don't remember to forget, Jack. That would then obviously, depending on what kind of motherboard you would have to put in it. So.
Hello, Top Gear. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Top Gear. I was just going to say, how do you know Top Gear's in?
Well, I'm going to go to the red spanner and then I'm going to spin the camera around.
Yeah.
And we'll put your. So I'm going to have to take the plastic off before I put it on the case.
Yeah.
Because if I bolt it on.
Yeah.
So yeah. You need some new oil in your brake.
How's it getting a bit stiff?
No, your dampener, I don't think it's got any oil left in it.
I did test it before.
Did it have oil in?
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird when it wasn't attached, but right, thanks everybody for helping out with Jack there, so there you go.
Oh, the community's fantastic for that. That's one of the reasons I love the Facebook group.
Yeah, I mean, me and Mark haven't had to
this one's brilliant.
go looking, and everyone's come straight up with the information there.
You're fairly happy with how it's running?
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, it looks superb. Does that come through watching? Is that good to watch there? Because obviously...
I think I need to bank the camera around to the right more. So it needs to be more behind the seat because that screen's a little lost. a little.
Yeah.
But this is a made light source above here, so
Yeah.
we'll get it. It'll take a bit of tweaking, to be honest, but
And you never ever saw my legs before. I was
no, I mean
thinking
this
away.
is fully open.
I know.
I will, however, in the future, we will probably LED under his telly, even if it's just for the white side of it, because it does help.
Yeah.
Like
That's
this,
fine.
it really does.
What's your settings on now? Just being able to put
Ultra.
it on ultra.
Yeah, just everything's maxed, and not just ultra. It's ultra. Then all the sliders
Yeah.
slid to the right. Right, so you should have a 12 speed in it.
Looks great. Yeah, thanks, Kevin.
Ah, that explains it. You got a 12 and 2 in,
Well,
so that's a 14 speed you've got in,
oh, right.
and then
Well,
you've got it set to a 12.
Yeah.
So that's why I was doing 60 in 6 high, and the truck wouldn't go any faster. Right, so we've got a 300-mile job to run. I just thought we may as well, bit of chatting. My dad said he's good. I'm just going to park this truck up in the car park.
Right, reverse Texas, but it's after the game.
What's that?
Just reverse is helping out with Jacko's.
Right.
Yeah, you haven't got your motherboard yet, Jack. I know. Yeah, as I say, just factor that in with your cost as well.
I'm not going to move the camera too much.
Hey, Kelvin Hunt, how are
So-
you today, buddy?
Right, what's going to be the best?
I would.
So I can't stand here because of the. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's really not practical that. So take this off first and hold the edge. Yeah.
Yeah, I would peel back the corners first and then actually put it on.
But I don't want to touch the. Oh, would you?
Yeah, peel back the corners just so you can get the posts on.
Alright. But then how will you get your hands on the inside?
Oh, well, the inside one, yeah, you probably
You're
got.
going to do, you just take it off.
Yeah, yeah, for the inside, yeah. It's going to be one of them. I mean, it's certainly well protected. We haven't touched it, so.
That's going to be a nightmare.
Hi Kevin, yeah, thanks. Oh, honestly, mate,
Sorry, 2 seconds.
the rig looks so good.
I'm having some problems.
Will you ever go?
Have a go if you want.
Right, you do a bit of drive, man.
No, I'll not drive. I'll take the pins out there.
Right.
Because I'll need to turn the thing back round again.
But as Mark will show you, we did get the new fans put in. We ordered
The new fans in. I've got a little bit of wiring to tidy up with these pins because these used to be vertically mounted. So, but we can sort them out. I don't think that Perspex is going to damage as easily as what is on his old case.
No.
I don't think it's like that, to be honest. Right, bit of chat. What a good website to get a PC off. eBay is nice, you know. eBay is not bad. eBay is where I use, and it's where I'm going to get my dad's lapdog from. I'm going to get a lapdog from actual from Amazon, and then I'll get the actual keyboard because Amazon don't have any in at the moment.
Just getting all these corners off for you, Mark.
From the front side, and then the other side just needs to come straight off.
Exactly. Make it so much easier.
Right, okay, thanks for the help. Looks mint. Cheers, mate. Neil, setup looks awesome. I will my new PC tomorrow. ATS 3 screens will be awesome. Ah, awesome, Alice. Or Alice. Thanks, buddy. Get a cloth mark. Yeah.
There's a pack. Oh, sorry, there is a pack on the floor here.
Yeah. Lapdog is currently unavailable on Amazon. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it's the Vinny. If you go on Amazon and put Corsair K63 in, click on the Corsair K63 wireless keyboard, and the lapdog is where it says customers recently bought together. Underneath, you'll find it. It's a different lapdog, but that's where I'm getting it from. It's 53 quid on Amazon, the actual lapdog.
And that's lapdog, not lap dancer for you.
Yeah, lapdog, not dancer. But yeah, it's there. I've been looking at it. I will put you a link in, but I just want to get this on. Let's see the TVs. I'm fitting the case. I just want to fit the side panel to the case. there you go. I can't move out the way because I've got wires hanging all over the place, so...
Yeah.
Are you going to be long there?
Nope.
No, that's fine.
Why should you pretend you were a weather girl?
Yeah, I am. Where we at here? It's looking awesome setup, Neil. Apparently your setup looks awesome, Neil.
Oh, it just is. Yeah, did anyone get back to the camera angle looking good where it is? Because obviously
Yeah, and it needs to come. I know where it needs to go.
It's just obviously I was lucky before
Sorry,
that.
I just showed you a link.
Doesn't matter.
Sitting in the corner. So it's Ken.
It's no bother, as long as anybody can see.
I know.
Just been brown pants on.
Just with a cable, it doesn't help either at the moment.
We've used every.
I've used every extension and everything. 1060 probably for that sort of. Yeah, sort of 1060 for that sort of price range, I would say. Right, no idea the cost. I mean, I've had the rig 7 months, so when obviously my dad's had his other stuff near 4 years now, so you couldn't even make it up, you wouldn't even know. Nice setup, mate. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, we're going to do a bit of driving once my dad gets in. So is that that side can come straight off?
Done them both for you. One side, as I say, then you can mount it and then pull the rest off.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Right, sorry about that everyone. What size screens they are? They are 42 and the 32 at the top.
Right, so you reckon pull the back side off first?
Yeah, so you can do it.
So, yeah. Right, so I'll do it that way first. It's not going to come off in the wanna. Great.
Well, if you pull it.
No, it's just ripping straight away.
But do you want me to get it so then nearly the back's nearly off?
It's not the cellophane, it's just cardboard.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's just ripping straight away. Probably not going to be something I can do online, to be honest. You get the back side off.
I'll tell you, you sit in your truck.
It's going to clean.
And I'll get the back side off.
Get the back side off, and then I can get the front side off when it's been done. So yeah, it's something that always looked nice, and I was wanting to do it so you guys could see, but it's not really that practical, to be honest.
It's like sellotape, like masking tape, you know where the edge is being coarse. It doesn't feel well.
Yeah. Right, we'll go a bit driving anyway.
You keep the chat if you can, mate.
Probably, I would say the biggest issue with your view is I've got it set the cameras too high up. It means you can see over the right screen, like, but...
Yeah, that's good though.
Oh, I'm in the wrong side of the road, hang on. How's Neil and Mark? Both good, mate. Yeah, both good.
Less stressful day today.
Absolutely. I tripped that. Yeah, see, it's funny. Because you'll all think that this is just like being in my old setup, but it isn't. The seat's bigger and just very different. Obviously the mic setup, the screen's obviously slightly different. Everything feels a bit different. It just doesn't feel like my old setup, I must admit. But which is a good thing. Obviously the computer is such a massive part of it. From a look point of view, it looks great.
Good, because I wouldn't want Mark to do
Looks like a kid in a car seat. I do. Honestly, the seat is massive. And again, that's the point. My dad's bigger than me, so it wouldn't be right. But yeah, it's nice to get a bit of driving in on it before we go, which is nice because it's been a long few days. Going from what it was to what it is now, it's a hell of a transformation. And again, we'll tweak the camera angle a little bit, and I think my dad could even tweak it now. It's so easy to move the camera now with the way the OBS is open.
I've got so much more confident with the whole thing now. I'm not frightened of anything.
Mark, you look a bit low down in the seat. Yeah, the seat's just too big for me. That's all it is. My dad sits on the seat more. I kind of sink into it, but again, it's not my rig, so I shouldn't fit it. You need a booster seat, yeah.
He got me mum to try when he first brought it
Oh.
on the settee, and she looked like she was in a booster.
She looked like a 7-year-old.
She looked so funny yesterday, didn't she?
Yeah,
She
have
couldn't
you?
see. She had to look through the wheel.
She did. I know. That's bad, that, isn't it? To get that off.
Oh, honestly.
That's ridiculous.
Just because some of the corners have been, the edges were very big. I think what they do is cover it and then cut it.
This is great though. It feels much more like you're driving than his wooden rig. His wooden rig always felt like I was going to fall asleep because it was that laid. Well, this is fairly laid back as well, to be fair. Yeah, that truck drives way better with a 12-speed box in a 12-speed setup. Again, I'm doing 60 and I'm not at 3,000 revs.
So you've left it as a 12-speed?
Yeah, so I've left your ZF12.
Yeah.
But you can only, when you go to the gearbox setup, you can only run a 12, not a 12 and 2 or a 10, because then you need to change the shift pattern. Great setup there. Yeah, well, so it's not mine, so it's me dad's, and I'm so pleased for him. It's been quite a big build, and got everything wrapped up, and cables are fairly clean. Mouse and keyboard cables I haven't bothered with, because I think they'll end up coming off and end up just putting like a wireless keyboard over there if needed. So is that the back side off?
Yeah.
Completely?
Yeah.
Right. So I can just pick away at the front live?
What I'll do is...
Yeah, I'll just
do
do
it on the floor and do it if you want.
You can?
Yeah, because I've got a nail that actually be able to pick away at it.
Under the cable
If I give you that...
You'll have to crawl under.
I will, I'll come. If I give you that, yeah, that's it. Now I'll get out of here.
2 seconds.
Mark will mount it, and then you can pull off whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll just start pulling it. I'll just worry about you being on the floor.
I'll kneel down. See, I can. The whole point of it being on the drawers now, I can kneel down, and it's about the right height. If need be. Right, I'll keep up with a bit of chat while you're doing that, Marky.
Yeah.
Hi, SB. Yeah, good. Less stressful than yesterday. As I say, we came across just a few gremlins and things that need doing. There's some things I've avoided doing.
That's weird.
What?
Well, that came out of there, but it won't go back in. No. Ah, she's in now.
Yeah, there's a few things we came across which are normal. Some things I've avoided doing, like wiping the hard drives, just because it was working. Once I was streaming, I was very reluctant to mess anything up. So now there's no side to the case, Aaron. Just the plastic on the front. Are they called an open air?
I think they're like an open air.
Yeah.
I'm not holding the sides deliberately.
No, it's
I
fine.
had to hold that top corner. Nothing I could do.
Raj. I mean, so pleased with it. It's been hard watching Mark do such a lot. It's.
Yeah, I'd like to say, oh no, he's wrong. I haven't actually done that much, but it has been a fairly.
I mean, you're seeing a lot of it, but then there's been another 2/3 of that.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, even more. I mean, we're starting.
I can pull this camera back more if you want.
No, it's fine, son. I mean, you can pull off what you can get off, and then I'll take the rest off if you want. The main thing is not losing a strip, as long as there's still something you can pull.
Right, we'll start then.
It's very, very hard to get it off, but if it's been caught anywhere, it just tears immediately.
Yeah, well, there was a
That
nick.
bit there,
There was a nick in that anyway. That wasn't me. It
know.
actually looks a little marked. But we'll see. Sorry, I know my head's in the way.
I mean, it was well protected. I'll keep up with the chat.
You let us know if I'm missing anything.
Yeah, I will, yeah.
If I'm putting my head in the way or...
No, you're absolutely fine there, so. It's like a big reveal, isn't it? That's how it should come off.
Huh?
Oh, I'll just have a look at someone getting a warning.
Yeah, make sure it's alright, the one.
Right, still gaming in the shed, you should. Ah, right, okay, probably could have rubbed off like that, yeah, but it's like a greaseproof paper. It's quite
it's not the one I normally had before.
Yeah.
The white stuff comes off. You know, like the plasticky.
And the suspense isn't any better, yeah. Yeah, reverse. I'll keep an eye on that. But
What's he say?
just to say, no one needs a warning now.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, that's done. So my dad's not running his setup today because I want to get him moved in. And to be honest, with a few days of grief in a way we've had, but he is here. You've got your stuff on, so he is.
Oh yeah.
He is there.
Yeah,
So,
still doing chat. So
again, we've got this microphone here hanging, which is actually to go home with me. So I'll finish the job if that's alright with my dad.
no, you.
And then we'll call it a day there because my wife's on her way and I know she's going to be here about 5. So
It's nice getting keeping up with everyone. You know, that's been really, really good. Hello, Babylon. How's it going? Oh, Scott, I am very, very lucky, and I have not taken it for granted in the slightest.
people think I do, but I really haven't.
I'm just sort of saying it before. Yeah. It's more than
You
that.
might look it, but unless you've been in the same position, it's a mental.
Yeah.
It's mental. Hey mate, SB. Yeah, we've got the
Yeah.
big cable at the back, and then there's you can actually see the USB hub, but it is deliberate because my dad needs to get into it if he needs to get into it.
Yeah.
We've got the Scarlett interface up here, and obviously it's up here. I can just pull it down when I want it. Oh, well, obviously when my dad wants it. So, but yeah, if anyone's new in and you want to know anything that you missed at the start with the whole lapdog thing, and you know, just ask. I don't mind repeating myself on a stream like this at all.
Yeah.
I don't know if my dad's gonna stream tonight. I think he shouldn't. It's been a very probably backbreaking.
Yeah.
Is the right thing. He might not have done that much, but no minions in this cab because he doesn't run mods. So, but no, it's been quite a sore experience even on myself. So
It does, SB. I nearly said that to Mark this morning when we came up with the position. It does look like.
I did pull that out the road. But yeah, so that's his mic there, which I've wired in. So even having it so it looks like it's in the truck is not that much of a problem. We're not using that mic today because it's just not enough for the two of us. But
Josh, we did go through that right at the start, so sorry you missed it. The riser cable that comes with it turned out to be, it's either faulty, broken.
It's faulty. There's no.
It's just wrong.
Yeah, please don't say that's how the risers come because it isn't. It's a broken riser. Things break. I had my motherboard come dead in arrival, so at the end of the day, things do break. But as I say, the other term of the other thing that we discussed at the start, so the goal that's in the bottom left is not actually going towards the joystick at the moment, because one of the reasons I got rid of the track racer is because the keyboard situation. If you want to use a keyboard game, you need to just put it on your knee. You can't game over here because the keyboard's here, right there, so you can't reach it and use your mouse, which is over here as well, and then you play shooting games and things. My dad does play War Thunder. So what we've done is, I was trying to go to sleep last night, racking my brain to how we could get him onto War Thunder, and I remembered about this little item, which is a Corsair lapdog. It's wireless. You can buy the keyboard, the mouse and the actual platform. So I have asked some of the people who've donated. They've said I can take the money out the goal. I'm going to take the money out the goal today, put the extra 50 quid towards it, 40 quid towards it, and I'll get that ordered as soon as I can. So I really appreciate people doing that, but that's going to solve the problem of the not being able to walk under. So he's got a table to go over here, or even the table could go here, slide the lapdog on, slide it off when he wants it. So
absolutely.
yeah,
It's good to have that choice and flexibility. So, and as I say, while I'm sitting, so I want to get out the chair.
yeah.
You know, it's okay if you can jump in and out all the time, but it's certainly comfortable for me to sit in. I'll have to have my tea in there as well.
I mean, your back's bad anyway, because of what we've been up to. So it would be incorrect to show what you like at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. So.
You know, the only thing I'm going to do, just out of curiosity, is I want to crank down. I'm just tweaking his settings a little bit while I'm here.
Yeah. Max streaming tomorrow, I would imagine so.
My computer's broken.
Oh, of course, sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't had time to fix my own.
Yeah, sorry all, I forgot about bad me. So yeah, he hasn't, and of course he hasn't had time to even look at it from
Nope.
coming down to help myself.
So at the moment, I honestly don't know.
So, hello from Russia, thank you very much, buddy, and also hello and love from India.
I don't know, Toxic, I haven't had a chance. For some reason, the computer runs brilliantly. The only one of those on Amazon Mark does not come with the keyboard. Is that the one you... No. You buy the lapdog, it's £54. You buy the keyboard, at the moment I found it for about 100 to 110. Amazon don't have it in at the moment, I'll get it through eBuyer. And then you buy the mouse, which is another, I think, 70 quid or something like that. So again, it comes to around about 235, 240. And then obviously you got the postage on top.
So unfortunately not cheap, and just as I say, without the
No, as I say, it's the money's there for my joystick, and I'm choosing to go and get my dad's thing for him, so he's fully done. That's it. He can just get on and enjoy it. So.
You Mark just bought Dirt Rally.
I've probably knocked the gain down a bit much there, haven't I, on the picture? What's it like on your laptop? Oh, you not got it on?
I haven't got it on stream, Mark. I was didn't want to affect the sort of.
Yes, my dad's back's just, to be honest, it would be a bit
comfortable today.
Not so comfortable, and it would be embarrassing to see him try and get in and out, whatever chair it was. It's nothing to do with the actual chair.
Yeah, Legend Snipers, hope you're insured, buddy. So many people maybe don't think about insuring their equipment.
Loving the setup, yeah. Oh, Kevin, towards Neil's keyboard and mouse and a lapdog. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Much appreciated. As soon as it comes in, I'll even maybe try and get him to unbox it on camera. Maybe get him he can set himself up in the chair with his black table.
I'll do that 100%.
Something like that.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit better at it, so.
I'm pretty sure it came to about 240, and I'm assuming I'm putting £10 in for PayPal fees and also postage. So because the lapdog and the mouse is coming from Amazon, and the keyboard is coming from eBay. So I'm thinking the 250 is what I'm kind of aiming at for myself. Yeah. I mean, about half an hour ago I needed 70 quid, and now I only need to find 25 quid. So honestly, you don't have to help, but I massively.
Yeah.
We cannot sit here and say we need stuff in this setup, in the other setup, you know. We can't, because it would just be terrible. The fact is, for my dad to enjoy War Thunder, he does need another solution of this, because this is my keyboard. He hasn't even got a keyboard that would fit on his knee. So yeah, it's just, I think it'll fix the problem, and that's what I'm aiming for. So
definitely SB. I think Mark's right for tonight. I did say, well, I'll try and get on while Mark's going up the road, and
it's not worth it.
Yeah, I had a stiff talk to him, and it's right. Mark's mum hasn't seen much of us we've been in here, been in the room, or we kicked her out of the dining room. So.
The camera's not that dark. The chair's black, which is another thing. Gambler, here's some more. Whoa, thanks, Gambler.
Oh, matey.
Yeah, we'll get it for me dad, but he's only got one light on. Another one over this end would have helped, but again, he's only ever in the corner as well. But he'll tweak it, and if it needs to be changed, again, we've got the sun coming in that side. There's no LEDs around the setup underneath, which really light your pedals up well.
Yeah.
So, I'll get him to order anything like that if need be. But I can brighten it up a little bit if you want, but then the screens go too bright.
Yeah.
One of the issues I've had.
It's going to be like the moving in. I mean, we've only just, as you say, Mark, finished off the wiring as
At the start of the stream. I mean, anyone who's followed me a while will have seen the issues I've certainly had with lighting, and my dad didn't have that issue because one, the lighter made it, the worse his setup looked in a way, with the dust on the wood, the wiring, and also he was only just in the bottom of, where his camera was. Everything was cramped in the corner. The room's so open now, it's fantastic. And again, how often do you see me dad full screen like this? We can move the camera if people prefer the camera further in a little bit more.
Yeah.
We can move it. I think this is about right. Probably drop it down a little height wise and tilt it up. But I think we're about right, to be honest with you.
Little bit of tweaking.
Yeah. Oh, you can't build something like this.
Is that from Michael?
Oh, Michael 15. There's the rest. Whoa, thanks, buddy.
Oh, Michael.
There you go. We'll get
Absolute star.
We'll get it ordered.
Wow.
So thanks for that, guys.
I can't thank you enough, honestly. I could cry. It's.
And as I say, if we're any short on that, we'll just put it together ourselves.
No.
So it's not an issue. Oh, Crazy donated. Crazy Shepherd. Thanks,
Wow.
buddy.
Wow.
So that's brilliant. I'll order that tonight for him.
That's
I'll just send it. Obviously, I would like to unbox it and all that myself in the office, but I can't. So because I'm going home today. So I'll get that ordered tonight. So thanks for that, guys. But the goal will stay my joystick. I don't know, it looks terrible, but it's just
an unboxing.
that firefighter's in with the rest as well. So anything that's left over there, it'll just go back onto my joystick goal, lads. So
thanks, firefighter there. It just means if there was any, like Mark's always telling me, there's sometimes they had to work out exactly.
you lose. I think you lose around about £8 on 100 or something, or 10 quid on 100. So it's unreal. But yeah, thanks firefighter, and thanks everybody, because everyone's tried to help out at the end there, and they've all got delayed a little bit, I think. So much appreciated, guys. I really.
Yeah, Kelvin and SB and that. Yeah, there is so much. It's been overwhelming for me, I've got to say. It's.
Thanks lads. I really appreciate it. Fighter may as well just donated 400 as you will anyway in small chunks. Yeah, please don't.
I don't. Yeah.
No, he can donate what he likes.
I know.
He can donate nothing if he wants, and he can donate £5,000. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
It's not about that. He's donated huge amounts in the past, and he knows the gratitude's there. He knows I appreciate it.
Yeah, Jack. Yeah, community. I mean, trying our level best to give us back as in time and effort, really, as much as we physically can.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I think it must show, because we get so many nights. My wife's been reading through the comments on the community page and that, and she's just overwhelmed as well.
No, he'll be in the rig like this basically tomorrow, I would think.
Yeah.
At some point. I mean, I don't think I'll be on because I just don't know what my problem is with my computer. If there's a major issue, I'll take out the motherboard, processor, and 1080 back out and put that back in.
Yeah.
And just start again, but it was fine. Mine's running fine. Our game fine. Game's over 100 frames, no bother. It's as soon as OBS is on, not running, but on, OBS won't sit at 60 frames. I don't know why. There's no CPU stress. There's no GPU. There's more than enough power there, and I don't even stream from that computer. I stream then from a different one. So I don't know what the issue is. So I'm gonna uninstall everything and start again.
Joe Burns, just Mark's testing it out for me. I haven't been so physically decent today, so for me to get in the chair and then have to get back out a bit for Mark to try and solve the problem, it was so much easier just doing it this way. And Mark's put so much time into it, so.
I mean, for me, it was just I didn't want you having to get out in and out of your chair on
Exactly.
camera when you're clearly just struggling a bit today, and we all have days like that. So I'd rather just.
Yeah.
Again, it was just a bit of a test. It was a heads up to show people, because everyone knows in the community what my dad plays a lot of, and that is War Thunder, Armoured Warfare, and you're just not going to be able to do that. Whereas now, take the wheel off, put your lapdog on. He's going to need to move his button box that's next to his joist, his thing, so the lapdog will fit across. But other than that, he's ready to go, really.
So yeah, just I've sat in it, but as I say, when we went to put it, last time I sat in the rig was saying goodbye to everyone the other day.
Yeah.
Mark's been so busy in and around the area.
Yeah, just a lot of cables, and I mean it's fairly well managed in my opinion, and my dad can still get into it, and that's the biggest thing. The only thing that isn't managed is the keyboard and mouse, but there's no point. I just don't think it's going to be in there enough to be an issue. Let's round it up. If I had more, I would. Hey, you don't need to, mate. Thank you, guys.
Oh, traffic game, and yeah.
Greatly appreciated, mate. You're always there, so thanks for that. But yeah, I've got 157 mile left, and that'll be the end of the episode.
Yeah, that's
So
good. Gives me time to.
We've still got some tidying up to do my end. The good thing is with his camera, and the red's real in the room at the moment with his curtains, but it doesn't come across too badly on the OBS. So you can certainly see more than what you could before, in my opinion, in your truck.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it is looking well smart. Yeah, he has done it. I mean, it's such a proud for me to see Mark put everything together and do something. It did say really remind me of Christmases and that.
Gambler, sorry, but it has to be odd. Hey, thanks, buddy. That's nice of you. That'll leave probably about £40 for me sticks again. So it's a shame, but yeah.
Thanks firefighter for shifting that off there. Okay, we'll stand up. See you later. Take it easy, whatever you're up to today.
Is that yeah, he's a regular. Just ban him. Just ban him. He's a regular in the comments.
Right.
I don't know what he thinks. Oh, anyway, but yeah, just ban him.
Yeah.
Just get rid. There's warnings and that, but he's a regular that I've got rid of a lot. Yeah, cheers, Jez. That's appreciated, mate. As I say, I just thought I may as well finish the job. You know, it makes no sense not to.
Yeah, thanks, Traffic Gaming, buddy. Beat me to it. Hi, Kurt. Yeah, thanks for that. I mean, as I say, I certainly will not take any credit for what Mark's done at all. It's done super. I'm going to be the proud dad playing. You know, I get to look after it.
Oh, you definitely look after it, won't you?
Pro Gaming Dad, yeah, very, very good, buddy. I've really enjoyed Mark being here, and we'll get to spend a sort of tea time with Emma. You know, it's obviously 3 hours up the road again, as everyone knows. So
Neil, you get to spoil us with nice dreams. Well, he's right there.
Well, as I say, we saying to my wife, I said, she can maybe understand now why we try. I get in trouble for being on too long sometimes, and I said, no, it's worth every ache and pain doing so.
Yeah, I mean, I have done as much as I physically could to take away the strain, probably more so, more than what I probably should do myself as well, but no one else is going to come in and do it for us, so.
No,
it still needs doing. So yeah, my biggest thing for me next couple of days is get my main rig back up and going. Don't know. Again, it's all brand new, so there's, you know, there's an old part of it that's causing a problem. But it worked fine when I first put the new processor motherboard in. Everything ran great for the couple of days, and then something is updated because all I did was turn it on and off, I turned it off for the night, turned it back on the next day. Don't change anything. You don't change stuff in them. So either Windows is updated and it's upset OBS, or OBS is updated and it's upset. So first thing I'll do is take out both, put both back in, and then try it from there. So I definitely am not streaming tonight, and I would be happier if my dad didn't stream tonight. He's really not in a good place. Pain wise, I think he should just have a night off. We've done a lot, we've achieved a lot.
So yeah, I'm just taking that as done. I was going to try, as Mark was going to be away, I was going to try and fill in what Mark said. There's absolutely no need. There's everyone's very understandable where we've been, what we've been doing. So
I hear with some of the comments, people who are judging me for playing first. I'm not playing on this setup because I wanted to play on it at all. I'm not a game all day every day. It doesn't bother me. I don't miss it in that way. I don't like get to someone's house and go, right, I need to put the Xbox on. What the only reason is he can't get in comfortably. Even if it was his other chair, he wouldn't have got on after all the stuff we've done. He's back, so
especially when there's a problem, they cover on there. We just wanted to finish off the sort of building a certain way.
I wanted to wire it up, and my dad wanted to see me in it.
Yeah.
Just to do a little stream. Again, it's not comfortable for me. The chair's too big, the wheel's too high. It's not comfortable.
Yeah.
It might look amazing to everyone else, but it's not comfortable. It's not my setup. I haven't got harnesses on. That makes me uncomfortable. So
well,
it's just I'm just doing it for you guys. It was just to give you a heads up about where we're at, an honest heads up, and what the issues we had last night, and what's coming the next couple of days. So as I say, hopefully by Saturday we should be ready for convoy time, I would say.
Yeah, I'm just going to say on the back of what Greg Shearer was just saying there, absolutely can't wait for Friday. So you're right, friends. Going to get ourselves right for the weekend stream, and I'm totally looking forward to that.
Yeah. Lovely setup. Yeah, we've both kind of got matching setups now, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, it was so strange. I got to sit in that very track race, but never played it.
You never got a game in it, that? And it was set up for months.
Which was very sad because I was very proud of Mark having it.
Mm-hmm.
I got to sit in the other one the other day, so. But again, we just didn't have the time.
I'm definitely getting judged for being in it and you not being in it.
No, I'm going to get so much pleasure in it. So, and as I said, just the I just like a moving in. I don't know anyone who would go and get in a car from a driving point of view and be 100% comfortable right from the get-go. So.
Yeah, the biggest thing that needs to happen with this setup next is new install of everything, to be honest. There's old things on one of the hard drives that shouldn't really be affecting the operating system, but it is, and everything just needs a good clean.
Yeah.
Basically, even from a cost point of view, if it was cheaper to do so, putting a new SSD in and even a new 4TB hard drive is probably where I would have gone if I'd have known the problems that are occurring with it.
Yeah.
I probably would have just done that, and then it would have given him time to transfer the stuff from his old hard drives over to, so that's where I would have gone if I'd have known the issue. Again, if I'd have lived closer, and I was round more, and I could have physically seen the issues, but I didn't know. So, stream's on another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm just, I've got 30 miles to go. Just gonna pull in, drop this job off, and then it seems daft not to finish the job.
Yeah, it was just so important for us to.
I had to see it working.
And I really wanted everyone else to see it working as well. And
again, at the moment, there's games that don't work, and there's a time, maybe it's next week or the week after, where he's going to need to take a couple of days from streaming and sort out and re-download and reinstall everything. But the fact is, I know the farm works and all of this works at the moment, and that's the biggest ones we play together. So again, if he wants to go off and get games that don't working, that's fine, but again, I know the two that we go on work, so he should be fine.
Yeah, as I say, the main thing is the Bill Marks now, so I've tried to explain to him how I was managing, and it's hard to get in your head what you're talking about, because you say, well no, that can't be possible, but he knows what it is now.
Yeah,
so.
and it is fixable, it has to be,
Totally
it's
fixable.
just a computer.
Programming done, yeah, 11 in 1080p, yeah, that's good. Someone did earlier asked, and I really was rude. I had in my mind to to answer back, we do own ATS as well. We
Yeah.
just don't. We choose not to play it as much. I will give it another couple of good ones.
Oh no, I'll give it a run out now and again, but we need to try the DLC out anyway together, I would say.
Killer Kid, yeah, I appreciate you asking, and it's only right that you should ask, and appreciate you for asking, but that's all it is.
Stream name is wrong. Oh, what's wrong with it? Like, did it not change?
No, I think Jay is probably on about Mark finishing off the wiring, putting the perspex on the computer, just the actual finishing touches, and
Yeah.
one of the last finishing touches is you're seeing the whole rig in use.
Oh, why is the title Dad's PC setup? I've maybe done the title wrong. I'm ending it in 2 minutes anyway, so
Yeah, so
honestly, if it bothers you, just leave. Hasn't changed.
Jack,
Says finishing. Oh yeah, right, okay. It hasn't changed. That must have been when we had the.
yeah,
Right, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll change it.
yeah.
My mistake.
We just realised that, well, there you go, as a perfect example. If I'd have sat there to go streaming, we had something to change on the stream, so I would have been back out of the chair and everything, so it's worked out good.
Again, 5 minutes, so. Jay, I wasn't having a go. I was just saying, I'm literally ending it, mate, so there's no point in
Yeah.
me getting up to change it, that's all. And again, I don't mind deleting this stream either. It's not for anything. It was just a kind of a heads up and a give back to you guys and let you know what's gone wrong and what I'm trying to achieve. So
I think it's been absolutely perfect.
it says wiring up Dad's dream setup. Right, that's fine. It shouldn't have done. It should have said finishing touches slash.
Yeah, we know what it is now. Thanks.
Michael Thomas, sorry gambler, you lose second place for weekly donation by 1p.
No.
Oh god, gambler's lost. Sorry gambler, and we're ending now anyway. So
Yes, I am extreme gamer. As I say, I was going to push to try and get on tonight, but Mark's pretty much. He's right. He knows me very, very well. Haven't seen my wife, and you know, she's just patiently sat back and let us get on.
did you have to really? I think I've still got a car stuck to it. I did.
So yeah, I wonder what you've gone there.
Yeah, it was a car.
Gambler, wait.
Don't.
Do it, gambler. What's he going to do?
I was gonna say I don't see anyone competing with firefighter.
Why? What did you do? I don't know what he's done yet. We're waiting with bated breath. James, hi, buddy. Yeah, JC, please. It was an honest question you're asking. It just.
Yeah, no, sorry, it probably came wrong for myself. It was just I had changed the title. Is what I was getting at.
Yeah.
So he's obviously just had drawn track. Yeah, no bother it. You take care. Have a good
there
one.
we go. Apparently, Gambler says there we go.
You don't know. I'm ending it in a minute, so it hasn't come up yet.
Right, Drawn Tracks is away. See you later, buddy.
Yeah, take it easy. Shut the door on your way out.
Oh, Gambler's just done it. Is it not come through?
Not yet.
Is it on its way?
Oh yeah, it takes ages.
Right, we're waiting with bated breath.
We're not. I'm ending it. Otherwise it'll go on all day. Right, where's reverse at? We're not waiting for him.
Today only streaming at 7:20. Yeah,
It came up. Oh, it came up. I never noticed. Oh, sorry. Thanks, buddy. I must have missed it.
So we really apologise about that. I was looking at the chat and right.
Yeah, my dad only streams in 720.
Yeah.
I stream 1080 at 60 hertz, but he only streams at 720.
I just haven't got the complete run for it, and normally there's only maybe a Tuesday I would be actually on my own, and Mark's quite happy with the quality.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So yeah, Gambler won.
Gambler won. Well, he shouldn't have boasted. There you go. Winner.
James.
It's because I haven't got any headphones on, Gambler, sorry. So the sound thing's not coming through.
Yeah. Okay, I've got that, James D. But Peter, yeah, honestly, I can't tell you, it's so nice. I tell you what, you put the front screen on that computer, it's, even though it's got no sides. It's
You like it?
Oh, it's just from here, it just changes it.
It does, doesn't it?
I think I mean, Mark's mum was sat in this chair today and she was
I'm having some parking problems, I must say. I've got to be in there, like.
Yeah, you're right, reverse tech, whoever it is, just Kevin, we were originally born and bred, I nearly said born and made, in northeast of England, and we now both
Right,
live in Scotland.
that'll do for me today. We've done a fair bit. It's been a good day.
Yeah, absolutely.
The cabling's not great. What we'll do is we'll end it with my dad in shot as well.
Who's Michael?
Michael's in. Well, guys, we're ending it. So
Thanks, Michael.
thanks,
Winner.
buddy. Winner, chicken dinner.
That's it.
Right, guys. I don't need to lean down the cable now, which is.
So as you can see, I've just been doing chat in the corner, and Mark's been doing the up and down bit. I just can't do that, unfortunately.
No.
Once I'm in for an hour or so, that's absolutely fine.
Campbell is in. I win.
So.
Right, lads.
You've been absolutely sorry, mate.
No, you've been absolutely great. I've had a cracking day. I need to get my stuff cleaned up now so I can get away as well, because obviously I've got to get home. So
Jet washer in the garden.
yeah, jet wash me in the garden. I need a bit of a wash. So thanks again to everyone who's had a bit of a battle and a fight together, and again anyone who's accepted the fact that the lapdog's going to be part of my dad's setup.
Absolutely, yeah.
Really, I just don't know what to say. You always seem to be there. It's unbelievable.
And as I say, I really go over the fact that I can actually sit here and use the screen.
You can use the screens from here, which you can because you can see them great. But anyway, thanks again. I'll see you all in a couple of days. The channel might be quiet today and tomorrow, so if it is, don't think anything of it. I'll be working away in the background trying to fix my rig. But as you know, if I'm available, I'll be there. I've still got my mic to order as well, so that'll be next week, and I'll unbox that. So thanks again. See you all in the next one, and take care.
See you later, everyone.
Ran well.
Yeah.
And no issues.
Really,
Uh-huh.
really good.
We're still live. It hasn't gone off yet.
Bye.
Bye.